Hey guys, welcome to the first video of the Castle Crashers playthrough. Today we're going to be basically just playing through all of Castle Crashers. We're going to be doing it as the Pink Knight because I like the Pink Knight. I bought this DLC, the Pink Knight DLC, just for this specific reason, which I'll get to later, so it's easier for people who don't know about the Pink Knight to see. I've played this game before, as you can see, with Blue and Red Knight. I beat the game with both those two. I was starting out green, but we'll go with pink for now. So it starts out kind of as it would be normally, but suddenly a knight dies. Kind of a weird start to a game, but I mean, in a game called Castle Crashers, what do you expect for the beginning? Basically, this evil wizard steals his magic crystal, and then he's gone. That's basically the extent of it. But Pink Knight's magic is this. And it may not seem like much as of right now. There's a weapon here that we want to grab. Different weapons give you different attributes to, like strength or agility or magic. There's stuff like that. There's different ways you can attack. There's light attack, heavy attacks, magic, which there's her magic right there. She stuns enemies and deals damage to them twice, and then they get knocked down, or maybe not. But that's essentially it. There's a bit of blood and gore in this game, so if you are like sensitive to that, then I don't know, maybe not watch this. There's a lot of strategies you can use to your advantage for fighting in this game. I don't know how long I want these videos to be. We're gonna use our shovel here. You first don't start out with the shovel, but because I've played the game, I have a shovel. You get a weapon from that. It's a carrot, I think. You get cutscene here with the princesses being stolen. There's 4 of them. We're gonna be saving all of them, obviously. That's just how this is. But it's just a bunch of fighting enemies and such. The enemies get harder the farther you go into the game. It's obvious that right now the enemies aren't that hard. But as we go on, it'll be harder and harder to survive because of the enemies. There's food in this game that heal you for a select amount of health, depending on how much you have and how far you are into the game. I think that's how the food works. It depends on how far you are in the game and such. There's some money there. Keep trying to dive. That's something you unlock, I think, level 3, and I'm currently level 1, so when you level up you can add like skill points. I'm gonna just refer to them as that. I'm playing on a Switch controller, so A is jump, and when you learn a new combo you can do something like this. Ouch. This combo doesn't do that much damage, I don't think. I tried. It's hard to use your magic when you're on stairs. It just looks kind of weird. We're gonna want to buy a potion here because it's nice to have. It's nice to have a healing potion whenever you want it. I already bought a potion. I'm good. So here we get 2 points to spend here. Later on it becomes 1, but we're gonna spend it on strength and magic. We're gonna go to the blacksmith now. I've a ton of things to get. Like an example, the animal arc, you can get pets that give you certain bonuses. Like for example, if we take the chicken here, or the hawk, doesn't matter. Hawkster attacks fallen enemies, and occasionally it will get you through from fallen enemies. The chicken will say give you an increase on your strength, defense, and agility. It's only a small increase because it adds to 3 of your attributes, but there's a ton of animal orbs to choose from. I think I'm missing just one. I'm not quite sure where it would be. But there's like different types of them. Like this is the cat on the left here. It increases your jump, which is the only one that does that. Any other cats like Scratch Paw, the tiger here, and the cat, they increase your agility and such. There's ones like the bear right here that increases your strength and a bit of defense, depending on what system you're playing on. There's dragon, spits fire, and stall ball. Can't necessarily remember what it does. Up here, that's where you unlock the cat. You just have to jump high enough or use a combo to get yourself up there. The snail here increases your defense but slows you down. That's kind of obvious. The pelter here, it shoots ice, increases your defense. This is what Spiny does. The troll heals you for very little, I think. Remy just rams enemies. I'm not going to go through all of them. Just the basic ones, like Giraffe here as well. Gives you more EXP, just by a very small amount, but like, if you want to level up easier, then he's your guy. With that all said, and that all explained and such, I'm gonna go with Giraffe, just so I can level up faster. It's a very small increase that I might not even notice, but so we go into this frog's mouth to get some weapons, which I've unlocked a lot from just playing the game and buying DLCs. Like these two come from a DLC. I can't remember what other ones come from the DLC, but there's level requirements for different ones. Like this is level 5 if you look in the bottom right corner. Over here, just level 1. We'll go with something that does magic for now. There's the leaf, which does +3 magic, but that's a level 5 thing. We could go, oh, this is a +2, so we'll go with this one. Okay, the more your magic goes up, the farther your rainbows will go, and by that I mean like a second one will pop up. I'll have to show that later on. There we go. Better magic equals better fighting. Where'd my weapon go? Yeah, we don't want that. That's a downside to our magic, which we want to keep. We want to keep our magic up. Okay, here we go. Right into the heat of the action. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We want to collect a lot of money because you can buy things at the shop, and later on, like way later on, there's some good stuff I think I still need to buy. I think, I'm not quite sure. I think in one of the stores I still need to buy some weapons, so I'm going to be collecting a lot of money so I can do that. Okay, I still hit one of them. Okay. There we go. I'm attacking them with the twig. Not necessarily an effective use of a weapon, but I mean it increases my magic, so it's worth it, I think. Here we go. That felt good. It's nice doing that. You know what? There we go. And now we're gonna... Okay, we're dealing damage. That's nice. I spent a bit of time explaining about the weapon frog in the animal arc, didn't I? I'm not sure how much time that leaves us. This video might be just a bit longer than normal then. Just so we can get into the game a bit more. You have to fight the thieves here, so just use their magic. No problem. I missed my magic. Oh. He rolled out of the magic. Nice. The background there, you'll be seeing that soon. It's hard to use your magic in a 3D game, I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes have trouble getting my magic to work. Especially in the early game where your magic doesn't go very far if you don't upgrade it. Just based off of my personal experience, I think Red's magic is the best. Just because of the stunning and then just dealing a lot of damage while the enemy getting attacked can't really do anything. So that's why I think the magic of the Red Knight is the best. Just from personal experience. I keep forgetting I can't dive. I wanted to deal some damage there. Okay, that doesn't deal too much damage. I'm just gonna be doing this a little bit. Ow. Oh jeez. That was dealing a lot of damage. Not sure if that was just to the boss or if that was just in general. I'll take whatever I can get though. Can I... Okay, yeah, I dealt enough damage. Okay, so now... Oh wait, it's level 4. But now we can dive by doing this, or just waiting until we see that big puff of dust, and then just diving, like so. Or like so. Like so. Here we go. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. The magic later on becomes more powerful, I suppose. But for now, it's not exactly my strongest attack so far. This is basically as exciting as it gets. Well, maybe not as exciting. It will get more intense as we get further into the game. Especially some of the bosses. Some bosses are just annoying and tedious. So when we get to them, I'll explain what they do and why they're annoying. But I think we're going to be coming up upon a boss soon. Kind of like the one we just faced, but not kind of like it, if that makes sense. Like, I would consider the boss we just fought like a mini boss, and then the boss we're going to be fighting an actual boss, because it has its own dedicated level to just the boss. Here we go. Darn. Okay. Sneak attack. Okay. Looking at the time. Been playing this a little while. Here we go. Magic. It's really nice to be playing the Pink Knight again, because I was saving him for this playthrough, and when I was just playing naturally it was kind of hard to like not die because I'm so used to playing Pink Knight or Red Knight. But I did Red Knight first, and I was gonna try and do it as the other characters just to, you know, get a feel of them. I still have yet to play as the Orange Knight, so there's that. Alright, we got the coin. So after each boss, there's going to be a chest with a bunch of coins in them. Kind of like a tiny mini game to get a bunch of coins. First we've got to fight this boy, this big dude. I know all his attacks, but someone playing this for the first time might not, so they might be at a disadvantage. This boss can be really easy if you know all this guy's attacks and what he can do. Level 5. Oh, there was a bit of a lag there. I should try using my magic. I want to see if that does anything. Okay, yeah, that still does like 8 damage in total. So it's something we need to upgrade again. There we go. Here's the chest. Alright. A bunch of coins will fall from the sky. You just run around, grab it. That's basically it. Then we can free the princess. Our first princess of 4. Just kind of like that. And then kiss. Because, you know, it's a princess in a knight. I mean, what are they supposed to do? Not kiss? Hug? Actually, that seems more of a likely decision. We're going to be upgrading strength, magic, and defense. I don't care too much about agility because it's just speed and archery. I won't be using arrows too much. Other than, like, you know, occasionally I might do an arrow just to, just for fun. Like, arrows, they don't do that much damage. My magic deals more damage now. Oh yeah, there we go. My magic got to a high enough level that it does two rainbows. Forgot the name of rainbows. Here's the second princess, third and fourth princess. I didn't see the 2 on the poles there. Well, actually, the one I said that was second, the one getting carried away, was actually the 4th princess. Oh, this part can be kind of dangerous because of the big guy. So we're gonna be keeping our distance and just using our magic as we need to deal enough damage to eventually knock this guy down. You can't do very much attacks on this guy because he'll attack you no matter what. You can use the alligator to your advantage though, because you could just knock your enemies down. Like, not like that. I'm just getting attacked after attacked after attacked. There we go. Trees give you fruit, which we want. There's more here. There we go. We're just gonna kind of knock them over. I think the thieves are so good with arrows, and that's why I don't like them too much. They're like too good. They knock me down constantly, and then they just kind of keep me down with their arrows. They shoot right as I get up. It's annoying, honestly. We're almost back to full health. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, grass can sometimes give you fruit if you're willing to search. If you look behind the bushes there, you see some music notes. That's where you find your first animal orb. It's the owl, and occasionally it will give you some fruit to heal you. We want the alligator. We don't want the thieves to have the alligator. I'd rather no one have the alligator or I have the alligator. Because the alligator's kind of OP, which is why I stopped using it at this part. Taking another look at the time. I think I started maybe 26 minutes ago as of right now. I was about to attack him. He attacked me first. He's hiding in the bush. This part's just kind of weird. But something big comes, scares the owl. Not sure if that was intentionally there to like just make people laugh or something, or if that was just there to make people worried about the big thing. When I played this the first time, I focused on the poop. I'm not gonna lie. There we go, dealing a lot of damage. We're gonna use our magic, or not. And here is a weapon for strength. A weapon that gives you strength, basically. Oh yeah, by the way, enemies can take gold and or food items to heal them, or just take the money. So you gotta be aware of that when you're fighting enemies. Some more poop. Not sure the reasoning behind that, but there's more poop there. Here we go. My magic still isn't stronger than my strength fighting stuff, but we're level 6. We're gonna change weapons after this level, which there's a mini boss in this level. And I say mini boss because the boss doesn't give you a chest full of money, so I'm not considering it a boss. I know that I said that bosses I consider bosses bosses with their own specific, like, dedicated level to them, the actual bosses, but I just realized that that would be the only example of a boss, because every other boss has stuff leading up to it with enemies and such. So I'm gonna consider a boss when there's a chest dropped on it when it's defeated. In this case, there's no chest whenever it's killed. So I'm not considering it a boss. I'm only considering it a mini boss. So this part, a final cutscene we get with poop for now. At this part, you'll see these guys, they try and take money from you, and I just let that one get away. I did that to demonstrate, and then I just lost 5 gold, as I'll put it. I lost 5 gold as a demonstration. But those guys will only run away with bags of money, in other words 5 gold. So if you're trying to, like, save up, there's a turkey in this chest. I opened it up right away just because this boss can be really easy if you just want to spam light attack when you jump up in the air. Unless you want to try using your magic, but I don't think it's worth it on this mini boss. I like this soundtrack the most. It's just silly and just reminds me of, like, it reminds me of one of my favorite bosses, which is near the end, sadly, but, like, I like it because it's silly and random, as this game sometimes is, like with the poop. There's still more poop to come, but at this part, we have to run away from this dude. When you have 4 people, one of them ends up riding the pooping one, so there's that. This is basically just jump over the logs and then, you know, follow the deers and such, because you can only see so far ahead of you due to the screen. This game would be a bit more interesting if you could change the screen angle, but it would be harder to code that. There's doorways you have to go through, logs you have to jump over. That's essentially it though. You want to avoid taking damage, which I'll show you what happens if you... Basically, that's basically what happens if you like get hit by the door or don't jump over a log. You basically just get set back to where you were before after hitting the guy's face. You take a small bit of damage, which kind of makes me wonder if you could just tank the entire fight as long as you have enough health and maybe some health potions as well. You can't necessarily fight this dude because you can't turn around. He also doesn't have a health bar, so probably wouldn't do anything. We're getting close to the end here, I think. So we're gonna just wait a bit more. You can tell you're about to finish when this guy slows down, like right now, and then you jump off a ledge here, and then he stops, and then you fall into a river. That's basically how you tell that you finished the level. Which now, because we finished, we're gonna quickly just exit to map. We're gonna up this. There we go. A new magic. Show you that a bit later, like while we're at the blacksmith. So basically, this is the new magic. I can send like magic cuteness, I suppose. And it's kind of like cute bombs explode in enemies' faces. We want magic, but this does reduce our strength. So we're gonna look for something else that might work if we could. Okay, this is the level 10, but once we reach level 10, let me just see what we could go. We could go with this one, but that's only +1 for each. There's not very much we can use, is there? There's this, which is a +5, which I might use when I reach level 10. Actually, I think I will use it when I reach level 10. I think we might be mainly going for magic. We've been playing this for a little while, so I think we're gonna do one more level, and then that's gonna be it. But this is basically Castle Crashers. You just fight enemies, defeat bosses, use your magic. There's not really much to say other than like there's princesses, and this level can be kind of hard if you don't know what you're doing, because there's bats, which you could use you could normally attack them, or you could do the jump and twirl in the air thing. I would prefer using that. As you can see here, the cuteness bombs, they deal a good amount of damage. We want to defeat the frogs, and then more bats come. We'll end up finding more bats as we go on, but as for right now, it's all we have. Here we go. You shouldn't have to worry too much about the thieves shooting arrows at you. It's not too serious. I got knocked off my my boat, so now all I can do is just kind of hope that I don't take damage and just... There we go. We're gonna be fighting 2 frogs at the same time soon, so I'm not quite sure when that's gonna happen. Okay, that's happening right now. Alright. Give me the log. Okay, I got the log. Now I can use my magic freely. Gonna just shove it in their faces. Pow. Okay, I think they're gonna... There we go. Alright. We're gonna be fighting a boss soon. Like, very, very soon. As in, just a few seconds soon. Because this is gonna happen. Cannonball to the face, here's the king, and then out of nowhere comes a catfish. A catfish. Timed that perfectly, I'm kinda glad I did. This catfish is gonna try and attack you. The gimmick is a cannonball is gonna be fired. You attack while its tongue is out. That's essentially it. I used to play this on the PS3, which is what prompted me to get this on the PC, the computer, because it's basically like a remake, a remaster. There we go, doing a good amount of damage. I saw the log. We got a log. Okay, we took damage. We're dealing a good moderate amount of damage here. As you can see, we deal like a greater we deal a lot more damage when its tongue is out than just normally, which is why I prefer using magic. You can do this just to deal a good deal of damage. When it reaches halfway, it'll do this, and you want it to ram into the boat, which doesn't hurt the boat, just the enemy, or just the boss. This doesn't give you a chest, so I would consider this a mini-boss, or a boss, however you want to describe it. Because this boss can take a little while, I can see why someone might consider it a boss and not a mini-boss. Oh, you can use your shield. That makes this way easier. I've been doing this wrong this entire time. I am glad I figured that out. And to think, I've been playing this for hours, and just now I figured that out. I'm not quite sure how sad that is, because I can just use my shield. Oh wait, the king's almost hinting me to do that. I can't believe I missed that option. I could just do this, because your shield never breaks. It's just there for who knows how long. Probably for all eternity, which I don't mind, because the shield's pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. There we go. Now that it's dead, it's gonna just sink. Teddy bear's just gonna rise to the top, I guess. I guess this is considered a boss for the game, because it gives you stats about how many enemies you killed, how much gold you collected, and how much EXP you earned. But I think that will be it for now. Yeah. So thank you guys, and thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon.